themselves in an awful way. Oh my God! Kick. The distraction of the ref here. AJZ's got up Jake Lawless. Oh, and a big power slam.
Adam Lawless defeated Revolution.
My God!
What?
3 count. Luke Hartman.
If he can make that happen.
Oh, and look out!
Oh,
what the hell is he doing here?
Really? Oh my God! In for the cover. Not like 1, 2. Wait a second.
Hold on.
Jackhammer anyways. Daddy Doug and AJZ.
CRIXUS, for God's sake.
Yeah, the Revolution.
Surge is pissed.
Yeah.
J-Rod was going through that table.
J-Rod so close. Snaps down.
A thorn from Sophia Rose, but J-Rod not going down.
The top rope. Oh, and catches Sophia right in the midsection. Oh my God.
No.
Oh my God.
What is happening?
Oh God, no. She's more concerned about drops down and a low blow here. What? Scooping up Sophia. God. Hard through that table. Right on the back of the neck. We need some help for Sophia Rose. How disgusting. Looking live tonight at a jam-packed Hotpoint Davis Arena. It is Thursday night. It's OVW RISE. It's go time.
Folks, welcome to OVW RISE today. You want to see more OVW? Well, guess what? Here in Louisville, Kentucky, home of the Derby, we're going to be taking part of the Derby Festival. Not only that, 6-man tag in the main event, Linda.
That's right. We have the Revolution facing ERIK and our OV tag champs, Loud and Lawless.
And I got to tell you, Brian, I'm so excited for Derby Festival events. Like you said, April 25th, Run for the Ropes. That's going to be huge.
What a rip. You guys bring me back to the
No, welcome back, Brian.
To read.
But you're going to, stay tuned for more details. OVW6TIX.com for all future events.
We've got a jam-packed night of action for you. Let's not waste any more time. Let's shoot it over to ERIK Cornish. Brian, do the honors.
ERIK, my man, tell him who's fighting.
It would be my honor, Brian. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Jacob Martin and Luke Hartman, the Kansas City Outlaws.
Guys, I haven't been down here for a while. I haven't been able to see these two young men in action. I'm getting a real young JBL feel out of these fellas.
I got to tell you, you're in for a treat then. These two, especially that Jacob Martin, he's a nut job.
Well,
what kind of nut? We're talking about macadamia.
I like Brazilian.
And their opponents, the team of Hotpoint and Maximo Suave, Los Desafios.
New music for Los Desafios in the house. Maximo Suave, Hotpoint, huge fan favorites. The crowd going crazy.
That's right. No, Brian, you've been away for a minute, but you're very familiar with both Hotpoint and Maximo Suave.
I know Maximo Suave very well. I mean, don't get me wrong, Hotpoint, a bit of a identity theft, old Rio J. De Niro out there. But yeah, I'm sure the guys like Los Desafios. When you're named the dessert tables, of course the crowd's going to like you. But can you pick up wins? That's the name, right?
Not quite sure it translates to dessert tables, but
they're the defiant ones, Brian.
I don't know. I've been doing Duolingo for 650 days, Linda. I think I know.
You should ask for your money back.
It's free, AJ.
I'm just saying. All right, we're about to get this thing off and running. Looks like Luke Hartman going to start things off with the Kansas City Outlaws.
You know, they're from Kansas.
They're from Kansas, yeah. And then
not the other Kansas City. Just wanted to clarify that.
Maximo Suave starting things off for Los Desafios.
Lots of cities in Kansas, guys.
Yeah.
All right, this crowd chanting Suave. Big fans of that shampoo brand, I guess. But Maximo Suave going to have to take that energy and use it himself.
Oh.
I don't know if this is smart on Luke Hartman's part. Obviously, the more inexperienced person in the square circle right now. Maximo, a seasoned veteran here. Yep, just as I thought. It's all fun and games until somebody gets on a wrist lock here, and here comes Hotpoint.
Deceptive tactics there by Maximo.
Great tag team work. Right out of the gate from Los Desafíos. Oh, man.
Very smart of Los Desafíos, looking to soften up Kansas City Outlaws right off the bat.
And here comes Jacob Martin, the crazier of the two.
They're going to soften this guy up. Look at him. He's like 300 pounds of bad attitude in there against identity theft. I mean, come on.
This guy has just the worst disposition. Never a smile, always just a snarl and a growl anytime you try to speak to him.
Well, you say he's the crazier of the two, though, AJ. Do we know that for a fact? We've only seen Jacob Martin here just for
Well, you can take one look at him. It's just kind of implied at this point.
Look
out! Maximo Suave with a swinging slam right down to the mat. And I think Jacob Martin in a world of trouble right now.
I think Jacob Martin might have slipped there. Suave's not powerful enough to do that to Jacob Martin on his own.
I got to tell you, Los Desafíos looking very, very powerful and very on point here tonight. Well, as I speak too soon, and here comes Jacob Martin with that high knee.
See, Jacob Martin recovering from slipping earlier, now taking the offense there to Hotpoint. And then look at that, tagging in his partner Luke Hartman. That's the OVW Academy showing for you right there.
Absolutely. If you're interested in joining us here at OVW, get your start the right place to be, and that's the OVWacademy.com.
Double team now, one in, one out. Luke Hartman back in on Hotpoint.
Very impressive, these two. And we're just learning, we only know, just a little bit about the Kansas City Outlaws.
Yeah.
We know they're Academy standouts here at OVW.
Less than a year in competing in the sport of professional wrestling.
We know Jacob Martin, a loose cannon, if you will.
Oh, absolutely
of the
is.
two.
And a tag, speak of the devil, and back in comes Jacob Martin. Luke Hartman now, scoop slam. Hotpoint, look out! Oh, my word!
Oh.
Double team over there. Look at Maximo Suave, though, as emotions get the best of him. You got to keep your head on swivel here, kid. Ooh.
Boy, Jacob Martin just looks like he smells like an unfiltered cigarette, doesn't he? My word.
Guess?
That is wildly offensive. That is a professional man.
Sorry, I was trying.
That man's in there earning his paycheck. Right here, call him a cigarette.
I said out loud what I meant to keep in my head, but Jacob Martin, front face lock now. Hotpoint in no man's land.
Yeah, what are you saying? You saying he looks like a camel agent? You want to walk him through Egypt? Is that what you're saying?
Step up insecurity. I didn't say that. Well, I guess it was implied. Tag to Luke Martin now.
Oh! Coming in, walking out here, looking like an egg with legs, and you're going to talk about these men out here. But look at Maximo Suave cheating.
What?
2 men in the room.
Cheating. It was a clean tag, though. Double team.
Wow.
It was a double team on his own partner.
You can't make someone hit their own partner.
Oh.
I got to tell you, Los Desafíos, so impressive.
Yeah.
What a unified tag team.
Oh.
Boom.
Goodness.
Luke Hartman out of it here. 2, 3 for the win.
Your winners, Los Desafíos.
How impressive are Los Desafíos, guys.
What do you got, 2 men beating up one? Sure, come on, that's an assault.
Good Lord.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now. Friday, April 25th, OVW returns to Pikeville and the Appalachian Wireless Arena for Appalachian Armageddon as part of Hillbilly Days. Tickets available now at OVWTix.com. Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info at ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town. If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not?
Why not?
Why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW Live,
Why not?
and now, Hotpoint presents the toughest moment of the night.
Stop him from that competitive spirit. There's a standing O.
Now what? Shannon the Dude and Mount Kadeem now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from right here in the Ville, he is the Beast Mode Beast, Big Zo!
Oh, you guys know what time it is, baby!
It is indeed so time.
About 7:15.
Come again?
About 7:15.
You are a piece of work, I tell you.
I'm the one. Okay.
So time, Big Zo, an OVW staple for so long, set to do the darn thing, one-on-one tonight here on OVW Rise.
My brother Brutality seems to have lost that edge, though, guys. I gotta tell you, you gotta bring back Mean Zo. This dancing Zo, he's not gonna get the job done.
I gotta tell you, he's gonna be every bit of it.
his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, J. De Niro.
To your point, Brian, I think the time for dancing is over. He's got to get focused, get angry, and dig down deep because he is fixing to go one-on-one with J. De Niro. What a mountain of a man. Good night.
Dancing time's over. I mean, look at J. De Niro. Doesn't even bend at the knees.
We know J. De Niro, a dangerous man since day one, and we're just learning a little bit more and more about him. We've seen the last couple weeks. I mean, my goodness, we heard him speak.
For the first time in the entire time he's been here, yeah, the big man had some pointed words for his former employer, Tony Evans.
Ooh. Big Zo, some strong words there for De Niro.
Zo saying, you can't move me. This is the house that Zo built. Two big buses just colliding head on. Look out.
Oh.
And again, nobody moves.
Oh. Still, though, it's going to take a lot to take either man down. Ooh.
And don't forget, folks, be sure and join us every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. for a new episode of Overdrive on YouTube. Of course, featuring Brian Kinnison, Steven Johnson, and some great OVW action.
Best show around, folks. Can't suggest it enough. If you want to, tip us on YouTube whenever it's going on, yeah, you can just send us your money.
We do that?
God, you're unscrupulous.
Unscripted AJ, and look at that unscripted J. De Niro launching Big Zo into the corner. Look at that. J. De Niro, guys, he's all business. And I think Big Zo.
I'll agree with you on that one.
Right on the bottom of the chin, connects.
And Jay De Niro, he has a lot to prove, you guys. He has a lot to show us what he can do on his own.
Wow, look at that cartwheel. Don't mistake the size of Big Zo, because that man is very agile in the squared circle.
Look at the size of those elbows. It's like getting hit in the face with a save-a-lot. Good Lord.
De Niro shaking up.
Oh,
whoa.
man.
The power, too, from Big Zo. Jay De Niro's no small man.
Looked like he was going for a power slam. Big boot, though, from De Niro.
Big Zo, like a big bozo there. Why let the big man? There you go. That's what you do with the big man. You put him on the ground. You plant him like you're trying to grow Zo trees. You don't lift him in the air.
De Niro picked him up like he was nothing, and a big elbow in for the cover here. And he catches him. My word.
Here is your winner, Jay De Niro.
Damn near 7-foot elbow to the sternum will take your breath away. You can't kick out if you can't breathe.
Big Zo has been so impressive and on a roll as of late, but just couldn't get it done tonight.
No.
Good Lord. Would you sit down? What the hell is he clapping?
Cut the music down. Shut your mouths. Now, Jay, that's an impressive win, but I'm still pretty pissed off about what happened last week. All right? But I know it gets very stressful having to take care of those 38 kids and probably trying to make 15 more. I know that you wouldn't make this decision under a clear head. But you need to start thinking with that brain instead of that one like you usually do.
Wow.
All right? Because I know you don't just want to give up this opportunity. You've been riding my coattail for 2 years now. Hush, look at me. We can make this right. We can make this work. But you've got to make a decision. I didn't say speak, I said hush. Look at me. You have 1 week. You have 1 week to make a decision, and it damn sure better be the right one.
That's fair. That is a fair man. He's giving him an opportunity to mend this relationship.
Tony Evans he's got a lot of nerve out here tonight.
He's got a lot of heart. He's trying to
Heart?
He talks about this
Extended
man's
olive
family. He
branch?
talks about his kids. He talks about how he owes him, and yet he doesn't pay the man for months.
But he also talks about working together again.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person. And I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're going to have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Super Z! Oh, catches him high! And it's over! What's happening right now? What in God's name is going on here?
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Hikes Lane in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW RISE.
That Revolver's new ring gear's weird.
Would you shut up? That is Star Rider. I don't know what the hell has gotten into him as of late, but my word. Adam Revolver, are you serious right now?
You guys, I'm still just
So creepy.
Get creepy and little psycho.
Look at that shot. Good Lord.
Is that it? That can't be him, is it?
Star Rider, he wants this OVW Rush Championship so bad. He just hasn't been able to get that win over Super Z, and he is just starting to flip his lid here.
You know what they say, AJ? All it takes from a good guy to a bad guy is one bad day.
He's out here laughing like a jackass.
Come here.
Good night.
I'm the good guy here. Me. I'm the good guy. Because you see, January 4th, 2025, I was a victim of a crime. I was a victim of theft. Because Super Z stole my Rush Division Championship. And you people, all of you are cheering for a thief, for a coward, for a liar. You people cheer for a man like that, for a man who hides his face behind a mask because he's afraid. He's afraid to show the world who he really is. And what he is a fraud. A fraud! Super Z is a fraud!
Good Lord, he has absolutely flipped it.
I can't believe that Star Rider.
Well, he's got the mask. We don't know for sure.
Super Z, I want you to know, you're not safe from me. Nobody in OVW is safe from me. Because you see, I will burn this place to the ground if I have to get back my Rush Division Championship. I'll burn it. I'll burn this whole place down if I have to. So, Super Z, I want you to know that you're not safe. And one more thing. You know those sirens that go off around town giving you a warning that something bad is about to happen? You know those sirens? Well, mine is going off for you.
Good Lord.
Because Super Z, coming for you. I'm coming for my Rush Division Championship.
He is absolutely bonkers and lost it out here. Star Rider laughing like a madman.
This is going to set the building on fire.
Look how ominous that looks. What in the world has gotten in to Star Rider? Super Z better watch his back because he's been put on notice.
He's obsessed.
He's a potential arsonist.
Seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live. Well, why not?
Why not?
Why not? Why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW live,
Why not?
if you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Friday, April 25th, OVW returns to Pikeville and the Appalachian Wireless Arena for Appalachian Armageddon as part of Hillbilly Days. Tickets available now at OVWTix.com.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy told him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer. She's on the honor roll. She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
I'm out here for you. I'm out here for him. One thing I do know, you are the one that attacked Omar Amir.
Dropping bombshells, dropping nukes.
Oh, man. And Luscious Lawrence is pissed off to say the least.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
The drama.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Los Angeles, California, the Divine Drama, LEELA FEIST.
I can do that.
Welcome back into OVW RISE, everybody. It's AJ McKay, Linda Kay, and Brian Kinnison right along ringside. More red-hot action. We've got another jam-packed full night of OVW RISE for you.
Just introduce the show halfway through it.
Well, no, I just welcome back in case they're just joining us.
I forgot what we did at this desk. I guess I've been gone a while.
Oh, my.
And her opponent from Fairbanks, Alaska, the Queen of the North, FREYA the Slaya.
Anytime Freya steps into this building, you know it. The crowd loves her, and multi-time former, women's OVW champion. A lot to prove. She wants that gold back on her waist, Brian.
I love that champion. I'll say that multi-time champion, one of the most powerful women we've seen in the OVW women's division. But I will say, she's gonna need a new coat here in a few months because you can't wear white after Labor Day. Am I right, AJ?
I'm wearing
technically
white.
you are, but off topic, but that's okay.
I get it, the snow thing. I'm just saying, after Labor Day,
I gotta tell you, Freya, you talk about somebody that's been intense and more focused than she ever has. She wants that OVW women's title back in the worst way, but there are so many women here in OVW vying for it. It's all about the pecking order right now.
You guys, I watched a couple weeks ago. I saw LEELA FEIST get that win over lovely Miss Larkin, and LEELA FEIST is hungry for that women's championship as well, I will say. She's looking to move up that ladder.
Well, she's got a mountain to climb tonight in the likes of FREYA the Slaya there, Linda.
Wow, calling a woman a mountain. Linda, you okay with that?
He wants to...
That's
Brian?
wild.
Hey, Freya is like the ninth wonder of the world at this point.
Right, I was just going to say to your point too, AJ, such different styles from both the ladies here. Right now, LEELA, I mean, we saw it in her entrance. She's got that flexibility, former dancer, and using that.
Oh, good Lord. Well, that's not going to help her. She literally just bounced off of FREYA the Slaya.
What dance move was that, Linda? Because you said she was a dancer. What dance move was that? Because it didn't work.
Well, if she would have connected, it would have been a kickball change, but off with her head.
We know that style from Freya.
Freya is dominant. I'll say dominant.
Kick-ass style.
Yeah, but taking a little bit too much time here. What is this, a drive-through? No, come on.
Freya has that beat the hell out of you style.
And when she puts her hand on your neck, you know what's coming. Oh, wait.
She's going for that choke slam.
Right.
But LEELA FEIST able to kick her way out of it here. Wait a minute, now she's taking that.
What?
She's taking that padding off of that steel connector of the turnbuckle and throws it in the ring here.
Wait a minute. What is?
Oh!
Oh, no! Oh!
Oh, my!
Oh!
Put FREYA the Slaya's hand right inside that open turnbuckle.
Oh, and you can't see it from that
snapped
angle, but that can do so much damage.
There you go, LEELA. That's smart thinking. If you don't have a hand, you can't do a choke slam. So that former women's champion can hit you with the biggest move in her arsenal. That's brilliant.
Are you clapping right now,
Well,
Brian?
it's not legal is the thing.
Oh!
It's not legal to attack a hand?
What is your deal?
I mean, that is a target, though, LEELA, I will say. Focusing on that hand that...
Oh, man.
Where Freya can deliver such a vicious choke slam, and if that hand's damaged, you guys, she can't... Oh, wait, hold on. She's got the grip. She could do it.
Going for the choke slam. She's not able to get her up, though. That hand is in bad shape right now, guys.
I thought she could do it.
Gotta hand it to LEELA FEIST. That's a hell of a strategy, right?
LEELA just stomped.
Oh,
man. Don't know if you caught it, but she stomped on the fingers. 2 count.
Ooh.
Hey, LEELA FEIST got a 2 count on a former champion, guys. This hand business, there might be something to it. She might have her finger on the pulse.
And again, to the midsection now of FREYA the Slaya here, trying to get her over. Freya, though, so powerful, kicks right out, not having it.
Oh, there we go again.
Now that, even though it's underhanded, more legal than using part of the ring to try to injure somebody. I mean, the point is to get the win, not to take someone out of the sport.
Underhanded hand puns, AJ, come on. That's distasteful.
Hard into that turnbuckle goes LEELA FEIST.
She may have softened up the hand of Freya, but it's going to take a lot to take down Freya.
Look at the torque on that hand. She tried to get her, but Freya's trying to block her.
LEELA's got Freya right in the palm of her hand.
But you guys, Freya is so strong,
What's
so
the matter
tall.
with you? Look at the way those fingers aren't meant to bend like that, guys.
Freya the Slaya's not meant to bend like that. LEELA FEIST showing you who she is, guys. You got to take note of that.
Yeah, she's showing definitely a vicious side to her, but whoa!
Oh my God!
Speaking of vicious!
Speaking of sides.
I think Freya's just throwing caution at the wind and trying anything at this point.
Freya, it's desperation maneuver. Freya's feeling desperate. That's because LEELA came in with the plan, it started working, and now Freya can't handle it.
And the OVW crowd here chanting Freya, Freya, trying to will her back into this thing here.
Ooh.
She's not used to chopping with that hand, guys.
That's right.
Too bad she's not ambidextrous.
It's going to take a lot more than hurting the phalanges. Whoa!
Well, you don't need your hand to connect with the big boot.
Well, my hand's off to her.
LEELA FEIST making sure she didn't lose a bicuspid there. Freya.
That's still the hand she needs to deliver the choke slam, though, you guys.
Is she going to be able to get her up? That's the question here. Freya, handful of times.
Oh, and she does.
But that hand is hurting bad here. And for the cover, she gets the win.
Here's your winner, Freya the Slaya.
You can't hold a shoulder while you pet it. I gotta write a letter.
Of course you can help. Nevertheless, your winner, Freya the Slaya.
Well, hello, Mr. Heavy-breathing heavyweight. My favorite one, as a matter of fact, and we've got main event tonight. It's you and you. Oh, that'd be me. And you, and then. Is it tension here? Did I miss tension? You know what fixes tension? Oil. They'll never catch us. Just oil up, and they'll never catch us. We're gonna make it. Let's go rock and roll. Come with me. Good night.
Hold up. I understand, Ryan, Rocket Land, but this stuff's serious tonight, dude. Revolution for weeks has been going on. My match came out in your match, and that's why I came out. This stuff's got to stop.
Look, it's fine. I have no beef with you. Let's go kick the Revolution's ass tonight, but CRIXUS is mine.
I can rock with it.
Yes, CRIXUS is his, and then you and me, you've got anger feelings with those men, so what's yours is mine and mine is yours, and 6 minus 3, which is 3 of us, equals a surge of rock and roll tonight. Good night, let's go.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Elmer loves to have a big feeling like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
Welcome back into OVW Rise, everybody, and I tell you what, I don't know what the hell we just saw a little while ago with Star Rider, that maniacal laughing. What the?
Here's the thing. His delivery was a little strange, but his message was very clear. He feels like he was robbed. He feels like he had that championship stolen from him. And here's the thing, when you get something stolen from you, yeah, you're going to be a little angry. You're going to be a little weird.
That was more than weird.
That was more than weird. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we have so many great live events coming up. Let's talk a little bit about April the 25th. I'm excited.
April 25th. Guys, we're heading back to Pikeville, Kentucky. Appalachian Armageddon. And guys, we're going to have so many stars there, not just stars from OVW. I'm talking about University of Kentucky stars, Linda.
That's right. Later on in Kay's Corner, the return of Kay's Corner. We're going to have Cash Daniel as the special guest.
I can't wait for that one. He will be in Pikeville. Get your tickets now. OVWTix.com. That's for all of our live events. Tell you what, we got so much more action to go to. Let's get going. Eric, my man, I'm still in your gimmick.
Sure.
Tell him who's fighting.
I'll get to do it one time.
Hey, it doesn't matter. Either one. I'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your Hour 1 main event. It is a 6-man tag team match set for one fall with TV time remaining. Introducing team number 1. Battleborn, LEO FOX. The Hunter, AJZ. The Scottish War Machine, CRIXUS. They represent the Revolution.
Wow. The presence of these 3 men. Whew.
How'd you like to see that in a dark alley? Good Lord.
You know what? There are worse people to run into in a dark alley. CRIXUS is a man who's been fighting here for years. That's a former OVW heavyweight champion, former tag team champion. So a lot of people might disagree with their approach here, but you can't disagree with their results.
Well, I got to tell you, since coming back, CRIXUS, pardon the pun, has been on the war path as the War Machine. He was out for several months due to injury. He has come back bigger, badder, and stronger than ever.
And their opponents. Introducing first, the Bomb, ERIK Surge.
Speaking of big and bad, the Bomb, ERIK Surge. Not looking very happy, but I'm sure he's ready to face these men.
And his partners, the OVW Tag Team Champions, Von Rocket, Flawless, Jake Lawless. They are Loud and Lawless.
Brian, I know you've been gone a minute, like I said, but every week when Loud and Lawless come out, we get a free concert, a free show. I love it.
Yeah. My grandpa always told me, never trust a man in that much leather. And I gotta tell you, when I see Loud and Lawless come out here, I mean, it just, come on. That much glitter, that much leather, that tall of hats, it's unnecessary. Look at the Revolution in there, standing like professional wrestlers.
Well, listen, it may be unnecessary, but they get the job done each and every time. They are the OVW Tag Team Champions for a reason. Just saying.
Because that match is questionable, because Omar and Lawrence couldn't have been there, because if it had been a 3-way matchup, it might have been different.
Well, I got to tell you, Daniel Spencer, our senior referee, has his hands full tonight in this 6-man, because this thing is going to be out of control quickly. ERIK Surge wants his pound of flesh for sure against CRIXUS, who cost him the OVW, national title. This thing is already broken down before we've even gotten started here.
And here's the thing, you mentioned Surge wants his pound of flesh. He said backstage, CRIXUS is mine, but there are 2 other men on that team. You can't go in there selfish. You can't go in there with motives and all these bad attitudes. You got to go in there for a win. And the Revolution, in my opinion, look a little more primed to do that.
Well, I tell you, they're not looking very prime right now as 2 of them are on the outside and been tossed out. AJZ now of the Revolution in there with Von Rocket. The bell sounds. This thing is officially off and running.
I said primed with a D, like they were ready, that they were in there. 2 different words, and you use my words against me.
I'm just saying. I'm just going with what you told me. In control now of the arm of AJZ. Here comes Jake Lawless. Loud and Lawless together in the ring. A little bit of a double team here. Rock and roll playing the arm guitar. I've heard of the air guitar. That's the arm guitar.
Whatever works.
Oh. Elbows to the side of the jaw. That'll rock you.
I see what you did there.
You're doing puns. All right.
Oh.
Here we go. All right. Look at that. Okay, AJZ getting tossed back in there on the wrong side of the ring. Isolated. The ring cut in half here.
Double team. Oh, hard. Into that turnbuckle goes AJZ.
You know, it's interesting to see in this match the dynamic that we're going to have between Erik Surge and Loud and Lawless, first time teaming together, and then, of course, the Revolution. And just, again, with the Revolution, always typically a numbers game, you guys. You always got to have eyes in the back of your head. But, again, just these 3 men right now, forced to be reckoned with.
Well, hell, half of them are already out here, you know. But where there's one, there are many, that's for sure.
Numbers, yeah, there are 6 people. There are 3 men on each team. Yeah, they're going to be a numbers game. I mean, come on, Linda.
Right, I said typically.
Okay, all right. All right, Linda K.
What's going on with you, Brian?
What, was M taken? I don't know.
Gonna have to separate you 2 out here. Ryan Von Rocket in a world of hurt. He is in that wrong corner. Very smart, though, of the Revolution to isolate him and cut him off from his tag partners.
Look at Battleborn Leo Fox. I think he gets bigger every single time I see him. He's like one of those Twitter memes that just gets bigger every time somebody comments.
Leo
you mean
Fox?
X?
I said what I said, Linda.
He's a hoss for sure. He had some time off as well, rehabbing an injury. Back at 100%, just as vicious as ever. Scoop slam. Look at Lawless. Whoa, with a big leg drop right over the chest of Leo Fox. And for the cover, just a 1 count.
How insulting is it if you're a Leo Fox, a man who calls yourself Battleborn, to take yourself so seriously, and then you're laying on the ground covered in glitter? I mean, that is...
Well, it's not by choice, that's for sure.
Not this time. Psychological warfare at its best. And look at Leo Fox overpowering Lawless, and CRIXUS getting involved.
Look out, though. Look at the power of Leo Fox. Just tosses Jake Lawless away like he's a sack of potatoes.
He is a sack of potatoes.
Oh, Brian.
What is the matter with you?
I don't know. CRIXUS is probably, you gotta think, when he went away, guys, and probably he cared about the people who called and checked on him when he was gone and not here. So you gotta imagine if people didn't call him when he wasn't here, then no one called to check on him or really, gave a damn. He would probably be pretty upset.
Maybe if you weren't a trash person, people would call him. CRIXUS now scoops up Lawless here.
Are you saying that you checked on him, Ryan, while CRIXUS was gone and recovering? I didn't realize you guys were friends.
It's not about who's friends with who, but look at this. CRIXUS.
Erik Surge now, though, he wants to beat CRIXUS's ass in the worst way.
Hey, look at that. CRIXUS getting out of the way. So you want to fight me, pay for it. Get me in a main event. CRIXUS, smart. Saving it. Knowing that's a money match.
It's breaking down here. This thing is out of control. CRIXUS now isolated by himself.
But look at that, though. Surge saying, hey, I told you I wanted CRIXUS. I mean,
look out. CRIXUS hard out to the floor here. Erik Surge just screaming at CRIXUS, telling him to get back in the ring. And not in those exact words here.
Now, guys, you may think of the Revolution, this smart play, staying on the outside and getting some much-needed breath, recouping, maybe strategizing. Not only that, getting in the head of their opponents. Look at Erik Surge losing his business in there.
Well, Erik Surge is absolutely focused, and he's ready. He wants a piece of CRIXUS in the worst way. CRIXUS he's avoiding the inevable, Linda.
That's right. Brian, I see Erik. I see that as focus. I see it as determination. I don't see it as frustration.
I see it as jaw-jack. I mean, look at him in there getting all frustrated.
It's part of the
game. Look at CRIXUS, though. Composed, calm. He knows his approach. Erik Surge, you angry, you're going to make a mistake.
Running to the outside is what I see.
He runs because he has great cardio.
Oh, my God.
Nothing you would know about.
Well, now.
Senior official Daniel Spencer there in a pickle.
Created a distraction. Did CRIXUS playing the role he needs to here, but AJZ couldn't overpower Surge.
Very smart for the distraction. CRIXUS now back in his corner. ERIK Surge, though, with a big chop to the chest. That massive chest of AJZ.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Deafened my ears all the way over here.
Yeah, I think if he kept the chest hair, that wouldn't be as much of an issue.
One would think ERIK Surge with the boots to AJZ. Von Rocket with the tag. Talking smack now.
And doing a smack. Oh, hold it.
Nice roll up there, small package. AJZ now trying to mount some offense here. Hard shoulder tackles. You talk about somebody with power. This guy deadlifts 600 plus pounds. Just a massive beast of a man.
Wow. Ooh. Right now, though, AJZ not in the corner he wants to be in.
Very smart, loud and lawless. ERIK Surge keeping AJZ isolated in their corner, away from his partners to get the tag, wearing him down. Quick tags in and out. That's what it's all about.
Good rhyme, AJ.
Oh.
Good Lord. I'm surprised they let you out of the house. I really am.
All right, Egg legs. Here we go. Look at Ryan Von Rocket. Big knee there.
Cover here. 2 count. AJZ able somehow to kick his way out.
You got to give it up for AJZ. Kicking out, not just kicking out and getting the shoulder up, but kicking out in the right way so that your hand goes towards your team.
Oh.
Immediately going for the tag. That's smart ring awareness. And speaking of,
here comes the tag. Leo Fox back in. You know who hasn't really been in? CRIXUS. Very measured, staying on the outside.
Yeah, maybe that's AJZ. Maybe that's a strategy. Or maybe when you're important, people wait. Again, nothing you would know about. But here's the thing. Whatever they're doing, it's working because ERIK Surge, Ryan Von Rocket, Jake Lawless, they're wearing themselves out. You know who's still got a full tank? Former heavyweight champion CRIXUS.
Well, it's very interesting to me how CRIXUS looks like he wants the tag so bad. And then when it comes time to get the tag, then he tells somebody else to go in there.
Things are
situational. Tag in right now? Is that,
yeah.
Oh, come on.
He's holding him back. He could be tagging him right now, but he's holding him down.
Usual tactics of the Revolution.
No, I think he did tag, but then he tagged right back out.
Oh,
is that what?
Yeah, they all trade the tag. See, now it's AJ's turn.
What is going on?
And guys, that's what you got to do. I mean, Ryan Von Rocket's a former heavyweight champion, a current tag team champion. Sure, you want to isolate the man. You want to do the damage you can.
Well, so is CRIXUS. You would think he would act like one, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, because it's a bad idea to have a guy who's 100% on the outside when everyone else wears themselves down. Here's the thing. If you got 2 guys can wear down 3 and leave one of your guys to pick the bones, why not?
Beautiful German release from AJZ. Just that quick. The tables have turned.
Look at that welts forming on the back of Ryan Von Rocket. I mean, you got to think the scratches on the side of ERIK Surge there. Look at that.
Biting his face now. Well, with those big tree trunk arms of AJZ, no wonder he's got big welts. Good night.
Big slap to the face, and he's got a beautiful untouched face. CRIXUS, the man is ready to go at a moment's notice, and this is a beautiful, guys, it's a good strategy by the Revolution.
Yeah, let your 2 tag partners do all the work and then come in and pick the bones at the end. That's a great strategy. That's very championship material.
Let me rewrite that. We got 2 guys that are good enough to take out these 3. CRIXUS, you just wait, and you can take the easy win later on, pal. Wow. Welcome back, buddy.
Von Rocket in a world of hurt right now as AJZ is doing a number on him. Trying desperately, Von Rocket, to get that tag. ERIK Surge wants to get back in there so bad, you can just see it on his face.
Surge wants back in, but look at that. Jake Lawless taking a knee.
Leo Fox now back in. Oh, so much damage already done to Von Rocket. And
double suplex. Cover here. Leo Fox, 2 count. ERIK Surge.
Oh.
Now AJZ.
CRIXUS now.
Come on. You have got to be kidding me.
Come on.
You're right. It's almost like, I don't know, the Revolution got in their heads and made their emotions work against him, and now ERIK Surge made a mistake, and Von Rocket had to take extra damage because of it. Wow.
CRIXUS out here on the ring apron saying, I'm so smart, I'm so smart.
You can't hear him. Von Rocket in trouble here, though. Middle of the ring, shoulders down, and he's only losing energy at this point, guys.
This OVW crowd trying to will him back into this thing, though, Linda.
Yes. That could be just enough motivation he may need, you guys. He's slowly getting up.
Guys, all Leo Fox has got to do is overpower him, pull him to the corner, and this is as good as done.
Oh, man. Looked like a handful of hair there. I don't know if that was the case or not. Looked like it from my vantage point. Pulling out all the stops here. And again, back into no man's land. Von Rocket has desperately got to make that tag.
Does he have enough gas in the tank to make it through, though, you guys?
That's the question.
Von Rocket part of the wrong band right now.
ERIK Surge again, so frustrated, stepping through the ropes, arguing with the referee, but he's just opening an opportunity for the Revolution to just continue to beat the hell out of Von Rocket here. He's got to get, ERIK has got to get out of that ring. Let the referee focus on what's happening out here.
Again,
triple team.
Here's the thing, guys. ERIK Surge is playing checkers. Revolution's playing chess. Their moves ahead. They knew getting in ERIK Surge's mind and making him make, oh, hold on.
2 count.
You can make your opponent make the mistake. That's huge. And that's exactly what the Revolution is doing here.
Can Von Rocket make it through, though, you guys? Again, that is the question. He's been in there alone for so long.
Both Jake Lawless and ERIK Surge have both had a chance to rest and recover. Both freshmen, and all he's got to do is make the tag to one of them. ERIK Surge wants it bad, but so does Lawless, his tag team partner, and one half of the OVW Tag Team Champions.
Bit of a second win right there from Von Rocket.
Oh man.
It's like a 17th win, though, Linda, and that's the thing. Von Rocket keeps trying to come back, and they keep chopping him down.
But he still keeps getting back off, though. That is the champion's mentality again. One half of the tag team champions
Here comes
right now.
Von Rocket fighting back. Trying to get out of that corner in a desperate way.
Jinx, AJ.
He's got AJZ rocked here. All he's got to do is make it to that tag and tag in a fresh man. Leo Fox again cuts him off.
So close, you guys.
What's that old saying? They're close, only counts in what?
I'm sorry?
AJZ hard into that ring post. This could be the break that Von Rocket needs here.
A little breathing room for Von Rocket to make it to his corner. His tag partner's anxious to get in.
Von Rocket is just out of gas here, guys. He is winded. Leo
but wait a
Fox
minute.
again, back in. Can we get some damn order in here? Von Rocket, so close to the tag.
Go for it. Yes.
And here comes Surge. Surge has got the tag.
Surging in and giving up some damage.
Surge, a house of fire, beating the hell out of the Revolution, and CRIXUS stands on the outside and does nothing. But look out here. Oh, now what, Brian?
I'm watching how it plays out. There's a strategy.
CRIXUS leaning back, wants no piece of ERIK Surge whatsoever. Oh!
What now, AJ?
Well, there you go. There's a big fist to CRIXUS. Down to the floor goes CRIXUS.
Crap.
Spoke a little too soon, didn't you? ERIK Surge on fire here in the Hotpoint Davis Arena. Lawless and Leo Fox over the top. Surge has AJZ. Look out here. And the tag, and now comes CRIXUS. Spine buster. ERIK Surge did not see that blind tag.
Blinded by his own emotions, AJ.
Damn it, and CRIXUS now sizing him up. Oh no! Good night! CRIXUS now, damn it, in for the, and a freak out. Are you kidding me?
Here are your winners, the Revolution.
I can't believe what we just saw. The Revolution gets the win. Damn it.
Fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
themselves in an awful way. Oh my God!
Kick.
The distraction of the ref here. AJZ's got up Jake Lawless. Oh, and a big power slam.
Adam almost defeated
my God!
What?
3 count. Luke Harper.
If he can make that happen.
Oh, and look out!
Oh, what the hell is he doing here?
Really? Oh my God! In for the cover. Not like 1, 2. Wait a second.
Hold on.
Jackhammer anyways. Daddy Doug and AJZ.
CRIXUS, for God's sake.
Yeah, the Sephiroth and the Revolution.
Surge is pissed.
Yeah.
J-Rod was going through that table.
J-Rod so close. Snaps down.
A thorn from Sophia Rose to J-Rod not going down.
The top rope. Oh, and catches Sophia right in the midsection. Oh my God.
No.
Oh my God.
What is happening?
Oh God, no. She's more concerned about drops down and a low blow here. What? Scooping up Sophia. God. Hard through that table. Right on the back of the neck. We need some help for Sophia Rose. How disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Hotpoint Davis Arena. We are live tonight from Louisville, Kentucky. So much action for you tonight, but let's talk about April 25th, Appalachian Armageddon. Cash Daniel makes his debut in his hometown.
That's right, AJ, and tonight on Kay's Corner, Cash will be my special guest. Not wait to hear how he's preparing for that match at the
they didn't even qualify for a bowl game this year. Let's talk about the contract signed into the table match between Sophia Rose and J-Rod for the OVW Women's Championship. Oceans of Bad Blood and a wood table? Hell yeah.
My God, that's going to be insane tonight. We've got so much action. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go backstage. Sophia Rose is standing by.
Tonight, we're putting pen to paper for the table match on April 25th. Last week, you road blow me and put me through a table. Now, it's your turn. I have a table with your name on it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Salt Lake City, Utah, he is the Flowin' Samoan, Anthony Toatele.
Talk about a man making a name for himself here at OVW, the Flowin' Samoan, Anthony Toatele.
Anthony Toatele has been so impressive as of late, and I got to tell you, right out of the gate, this guy's first initial debut here at OVW, so impressive. Obviously a ring general, he's been at it for a while, and I tell you, I look for this young man to do big things here in OVW.
And his opponent from Montgomery, Alabama, ADAM REVOLVER.
Okay, once you get your jaw off the floor and quit talking about this new guy, let's talk about a guy who's done everything there is to do here in OVW, ADAM REVOLVER.
No doubt.
Held damn near every championship we have and has done so for a very long time, and now striking out on his own for the first time in a long time, and I respect that.
I got to tell you, the intensity and the aggressiveness of ADAM REVOLVER as of late been very impressive. But he's been a little bit of an underdog in recent weeks, you know? Always fighting from underneath. And Adam feels like he's always got something to prove. Let's see what he's got against Anthony Toatele here tonight.
ADAM REVOLVER is a student of the game. He really knows every trick of the trade. And he just came off a huge win. Adam's got momentum. And I love ADAM REVOLVER as a professional wrestler. I think he's a fantastic performer. And I've been waiting for Adam to find his stride for years, and it seems like he's really getting there.
Oh, look at that.
No doubt Adam is a technician in that squared circle. He is a true student of the game. I can't believe we agree on something, but
That's
we do.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just had to
That's wildly offensive.
What? just because of all of our past history with Adam Revolver. I must say, though, he has turned a new leaf.
I think Adam is more focused than he's ever been. He's got his eye on the prize. He knows what it's like to have that gold around his waist. He wants to get back in that title picture.
We gotta wonder, does he ever look to the corner and still expect Shannon the Dude to be there? I mean, that's a Bert and Ernie situation that none of us expected to be separated. But now in there with Anthony Toatele.
Off the ropes.
Thanks for bringing my mood down, mentioning Shannon.
Oh, man, a big Pele kick of sorts to the side of the face.
Brian, while Anthony Toatele may be newer here at OVW, he's not new to the game.
Off the ropes comes Toatele.
Lots of years behind Toatele as well.
Looks like Toatele's trying to beat a few hues into the skin of Revolver here. He's got a clean canvas to work with, though.
In full control now is Toatele. Revolver in a world of hurt in that corner.
And guys, I think Revolver messed. Oh, hold on. Revolver messed up here a little bit here. Toatele, obviously, the guy with the speed in this. Oh, Revolver, there we go. Got to take this back to his way. That's the experience coming out. Turn this match back into his pace. Toatele, he's a flowing Samoan. The dude's fast. Revolver, he doesn't work that way.
Very different styles, to your point, Brian.
Revolver, he scouts his talent. He watches film. He watches footage. He comes in here very well prepared. This is the most focused I've ever seen Adam Revolver. Since getting rid of Shannon the Douche, Adam Revolver has literally got his head back in the game.
Right.
Here's the thing, guys. Everybody's called Adam Revolver a snake for years. But here's the thing. A snake doesn't kill you immediately. It's like it just bites you and you die immediately. No, it wraps itself around you. It has strategy. It squeezes the life out of you, then takes what it wants. That's what Revolver does. He finds your weakness. He wears you down. Then he picks up the win.
Well, tell that to a King Cobra. You get bit by one of those. Just
They
saying.
can't
And for
talk.
the cover here.
Snakes can't talk, AJ. That's a stupid comment. AJ, let's get back in the match. Adam Revolver got Toatele exactly where he wants him.
Not sure if I get paid enough for this. Hard into that turnbuckle goes Toatele.
Can't believe they pay you at all.
The big boot to Revolver. Very scouted, very measured.
And look at that, disorienting him before the roll-up. That's the veteran status of Adam Revolver. Hitting him in the temple, disorient him, then pin the man. Brilliant.
Revolver back on the cover.
Another 2 count. Adam.
Look at that, Revolver got that sleeper locked in, but not all the way. Revolver has won championships with a sleeper hold. The man knows how to take the smallest of holds and make them into match winners. You might see it right here.
Referee Mike Romo in there making sure that it's not a choke. It is not. Toatele back to his feet now.
That's insulting to insinuate that.
Just saying it.
You're just saying he's a cheater. Say it.
Referee's doing his job. And a big knee strike to the side of the face. Revolver, German release suplex just like that. So explosive is Anthony Toatele.
I thought you were Samoan out here doing German suplexes. Adam wasn't ready for that.
I guess
Out of nowhere. They don't call him the flowing Samoan for nothing.
Big step up knee there. I guess Adam isn't as prepared as I thought he was.
He prepared for a Samoan suplex, not a German.
Well, there's a Samoan drop for you from Toatele.
Well, that one I got nothing for. He should have been ready for that.
Adam Revolver, he's got his clock rocked. Toatele sizes him up here. Looks like he was going for a...
Look at that Revolver, though. He's been hit with every slam there is. And that one locked in tight like an anaconda.
And Toatele able to roll through it and counter.
Whoa!
Code breaker there. Toatele in for the cover. Toatele.
Here is your winner, Anthony Toatele.
The look on your face says it all. What do you think about that there, Kinnison?
I got a phone call to make. I owe somebody some money. Wow, Revolver. I can't believe it.
Great win for Anthony Toatele here on Rise.
Let's go get some eat. Let's do this thing. You know I got the biggest appetite, man. Yeah. The hell?
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person. And I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Uh-huh.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
And now, Hotpoint presents the toughest moment of the night.
Stop him from that competitive spirit. There's a standing O.
Now what? Shannon the dude in Mount Kadim now.
The following contest is an untitled bout set for one fall. Introducing first from Olympus, he is the end-all, be-all, ASHTON ADONIS.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW RISE, set for some singles competition here. ASHTON ADONIS, the end-all, be-all, making his way to the squared circle.
Talk about a man on a mission. Ever since he stepped foot here inside Davis Arena, he's just been climbing and climbing to the top. You know he wants to see some championship contention sometime soon.
And his opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, he's the Country Boy Brewing OVW Media Champion, DUSTIN Jackson.
Well, you talk about a young man that has put in the work and put in the time. DUSTIN Jackson has been around OVW for the longest time. He left. He went out to go sow his wild oats, so to speak. My Lord. And right out the bat here before the bell even sounds.
Beating the oats out of him.
Oh, man. Well, last week, DUSTIN was supposed to face ASHTON ADONIS. Cal Hero makes his way to the ring.
Oh.
And for whatever reason, Cal felt like he had to have the match. He needed the match. After the beating that he took He wasn't signed. He wasn't supposed to be here. Dustin, nevertheless, being a good friend, said, hey, you want him, brother? You got him. But the caveat was, Cal said, Dustin,
wow,
out to the floor. Cal said, I'll give you whatever you want. I'll let you have the payday. I'll owe you. I'll owe you.
Here's the thing. One, seems cowardly on Dustin's part. Have your match. You're a champion. Two, Cal, why are you trying to fight everybody? You're getting in Kadim's face, eating the man's cheese. You're getting fighting ASHTON and Adonis on a whim. I mean, come on, kid, what are you doing?
I'm telling you, it's a whole different Cal hero. And the big clubbing forearms to the chest of Dustin Jackson from ASHTON Adonis.
Yeah, and I was saying, I know ASHTON wants to see some type of championship in his near future. Perhaps he's got his eyes set here on that media championship, and this would be a great test to show.
Dustin drops down behind. That's ring awareness.
Yes, to show what he could possibly do to get into that championship contention.
Well, no doubt if ASHTON Adonis is able to sneak out a win over Dustin Jackson here tonight, that would shoot him right up that ladder, and you would have to think, Brian, it would put him in that title picture against Dustin.
Here's the guy. There we go, Dixie Highway Driver there. Now, here's the thing, guys. You talk about Dustin's been here for so long. He's been putting in the work. Yeah, he's been here a long time, and it took him a long time to get to where he was. Here's the thing. When I go to Disney, I buy a fast pass. I don't like waiting in line. Neither does ASHTON Adonis. He's ready to give you a champion now. He doesn't want to work here for a decade and then get a spot. He wants it now, and I don't blame him.
And a flying crossbody. Well, there are no fast passes in the sport of professional wrestling, I'll tell you that. He's got to earn his way.
Well, we saw that signal right now from DJ, you guys. You know what's coming.
You tell that to Jack Vaughn, who won the championship within a month of being here from Omar Amir. No fast passes.
Anything can happen.
Oh, wait, hold on. Brandon Beretta?
Brandon Beretta now. What? Oh, my God. A German release right on the shoulder of Dustin Jackson here. What? And a big running knee. What in the hell is going on?
And what in the hell is going to next me? Brian, are you clapping right now? What?
That's strictly business, Brandon Beretta. That's a man seizing an opportunity. I can't hate that.
What?
Oh, hold on. That I don't understand. What?
He hands ASHTON Adonis the media championship. Pulls him slowly.
No.
Come on now. Oh, my word. What in the hell is going on?
I'm confused, but this has aroused my curiosity, guys. I want to know where this is going. These two?
ASHTON Adonis did not win that match. He is not the champion. Your winner by disqualification is Dustin Jackson.
He won the moment.
Well, there we see Luscious Lawrence. He's got the cream. He's ready to go. He's sharing the love. Oh, well, that's going to leave a mark. Luscious Lawrence coming up.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not?
Why not? Why not?
Why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW live,
why not?
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Super C! Oh, catches him high! And it's over! What's happening right now? What in God's name is going on here?
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
I don't know what the hell we just saw there. Dustin Jackson just gets beat down by ASHTON Adonis and Brandon Beretta. Oh, God.
Oh, my word.
That's all y'all got? That ain't loud enough. That ain't loud enough for the biggest OVW heavyweight champion in history. Huh? Let me address the elephant in the room. Y'all saw what I did to y'all boy Kyle at March Mayhem. In Mount Kadim's words, I beat his ass like his daddy. I beat his ass like he stole something. I beat his ass like he owed me money. And now, all of a sudden, he want to just keep popping up. Like the Exorcist or something. I'm going to take his ass to church. And Kyle, the only reason I ain't got on your ass like white on rice is the green. Mount Kadim don't whoop no ass for free. Bitch better have my money. How y'all talking about? Huh? He want to fight for free? I'll beat ass. 10,000 a month. 10,000 a month. What are you talking about? I ain't doing this shit for free. They already paid me for the day. Now, Kyle, you may have all these bums and chicken heads fooled that you some type of hero. Shit. If that's the case, Mount Kadim is the biggest villain OVW has ever seen. And your ass ain't nothing but a little ass boy. Hell you talking about? I've been waiting for y'all.
You want to know something, Kadeem? I'm not a kid. I'm not a boy. I'm a man. And I am man enough to admit that you whooped my ass at March Mayhem. Hey, quit looking around. You didn't beat me. I was counted out. You were saved by the bell. So Kadeem, next time you're feeling froggy, jump.
Don't be crazy, guys. I don't think it's the last time we're going to see those two in a ring together.
When these two bulls lock horns, the roof is going to blow off at this place.
I'm the one that's keeping the lights on. I'm playing the goddamn thing. Not you. That's my shit. I'm the one that's paying the goddamn. I'm the one that's paying the bill.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now. Friday, April 25th, OVW returns to Pikeville and the Appalachian Wireless Arena for Appalachian Armageddon as part of Hillbilly Days. Tickets available now at OVWTix.com. Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info@ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town. If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not?
Why not? Why not? Why not?
Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW live,
why not?
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
I'm out here for you. I'm out here for him. One thing I do know, you are the one that attacked Omar Amir.
Dropping bombshells, dropping nukes.
Oh, man. And Luscious Lawrence is pissed off, to say the least. Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Highland Park, Dallas, Texas, Anthony CATENA.
If you've never been to OVW RISE here at the Davis Arena, I tell you what, you don't know what you're missing. Every Thursday night we are live. Get your tickets, OVWTix.com, and don't miss a minute of the exciting action here in the Hotpoint Davis Arena.
You got a man that handsome and you're not going to acknowledge it? This is Rock the Arena CATENA. Look at this man. He looks like a $100 bill.
And his
Biggest bill there
opponent
is.
from Thunder Island, Mr. Juicy, Luscious Lawrence.
Never far away from that can of cream that gives him the power and the energy
That sure does,
to do the damn thing. He is set to go one-on-one, and of course his tag team partner, Omar Amir, missing in action because, well, unfortunately he is out due to injury.
But Luscious Lawrence holding his own, showing some love for his tag partner Omar Amir, and again with cream in hand, it's amazing the powers of the cream.
I have it on good authority that is oat milk-based cream for allergy purposes.
You would come up with something like that, wouldn't you?
I'm sorry that wrestlers talk to me backstage and tell me information they wouldn't tell you, AJ.
I prefer nut milk, but that being said,
Off and running with this one, the bell sounds. Both men Luscious. Oh, a friendly handshake from CATENA as well.
Huh.
You know, you talk about Luscious Lawrence being out there on his own. Guys, let me remind you, this man is a former Kentucky heavyweight champion, which has now been turned into the OVW media champion. But here's the thing, that man has held gold on his own before. He doesn't need a partner to be at the top of the card.
CATENA going for a hip toss there, blocks it. Lawrence blocks it. CATENA rolls through, locks him up, gets a 1 count.
But still though, Brian, Luscious and Omar have been friends forever. He's loyal, you know. He's got his tag partner who's out due to injury, and he right now,
he's not
keeping
cheating
the
on the
beaches and cream.
He's not cheating on the man by wrestling without him. This ain't about being faithful and loyal. This is about having a career and making that money. And Luscious Lawrence, he's trying to get some more butt pads, trying to get a big win so he can protect that posterior, baby.
Well, Luscious has been forced into a situation where he is back in singles competition again. No thanks to apparently what Jay De Niro had to say to Tony Evans last week, that he basically said Tony Evans is the one that injured Omar, or at least he implied it. What is the actual truth? Is that indeed the case?
So many questions left unanswered here.
Bit of a tattletale, that Jay De Niro, and he's just telling tales outside of school. We don't know.
And a big smack to the posterior of Anthony CATENA.
Speaking of tail.
Well, I think CATENA might have liked that. Hold on. Let me see how this plays out.
Well, he's got a smile on his face. Luscious Lawrence.
Well,
that's kind of like a handshake, right?
Well, depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
Good game. All right.
Front face lock now. CATENA back in control of this one. And of course, CATENA comes from a wrestling family. Oh, and the big super wedgie now from CATENA.
Now, guys, CATENA taking care of Lawrence right now. And then we got Cash Daniel, Linda. You're going to interview him next segment, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's coming up very shortly here.
Hey, did you hear
excited for that.
CATENA hanging up Lawrence there. Well, Linda, I'm glad you're excited. Did you hear how you can keep a UK Wildcat out of your yard? Put up goalposts. They can't do touchdowns.
Wow.
Look at that,
Would you
CATENA.
focus on the match, Brian?
Back on the action. CATENA now in full control of Lawrence. Look out. Oh, my God.
Holy crap.
Vicious move there from CATENA. Wow.
Luscious Lawrence's face just smacked hard right into the canvas. You can see a bit of a goose egg starting to form on the forehead of Luscious Lawrence.
Ooh. Oh, nobody home there. CATENA.
Oh!
Oh!
Wait, what just flew?
Luscious Lawrence hit him so hard, this little man bun flew off in the front row here.
Oh!
Reasonably sized man bun, not little.
Look out though, CATENA!
That's going to be a trip to Dr. Viger's Vision World, that's for sure. Oh, looking for that one-night stand. Ooh!
CATENA counters it though, very smart. Power slam from Luscious Lawrence.
You guys bringing up CATENA. Hey, Linda. You know how many Wildcats it takes to win an SEC football championship?
God.
The world may never know. He's never going to do it. Here we go. Lawrence might do it right here, though.
Luscious now sizing CATENA up. Look out. We know what he's going to do here if he connects.
All right.
What in the absolute?
What?
ASHTON, ADONIS, and Brandon Beretta back out here again. What in the hell?
Now they're going after both CATENA and Lawrence? What's going on here?
ASHTON, this jackass with this towel waving it around like an idiot.
Hold on, no, CATENA trying to get them, or at least asking what they're doing. I gotta tell you guys, I'm very intrigued here.
What?
CATENA telling them both to get the hell out of here, but suspiciously, Beretta and
I think you mean
Adonis,
suspiciously. It's all right. It's a different word.
I said suspiciously. They're not attacking CATENA here, but he's. Oh my God! Wait a minute, what the hell's going on?
I thought they were going after CATENA. What? Wow.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. What do you know? Three handsome men standing together over. I mean, hey, you gotta love when a plan comes together, guys. It looks like they have been talking.
I'm in shock here. They are beating the hell out of Luscious Lawrence. ASHTON, ADONIS, Brandon Beretta, CATENA now has Lawrence.
Hey guys, talent loves talent. Looks like these three might have.
Oh!
Wow! Found each other.
What in the hell has just happened here tonight?
Consider my intrigue aroused.
What in the world?
They got you talking. That's the point, right?
Listen here, Sophia. Or can you? Because I tried to tell you last week, but apparently your deaf ass couldn't hear me. So I showed you, and I put you right through the table. And I'm not your fucking stroke. I'm your worst nightmare.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. He won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
Welcome back into OVW RISE, everybody. I tell you what, so much action so far tonight. I don't know what the hell we just saw there. I can't believe that they just beat the hell out of Luscious Lawrence. What kind of faction is formed out of that? I don't know even what the hell's going on. I tell you, I do know this. We have a lot of big live events coming up. April the 25th, I'm so excited because part of the Kentucky Derby Festival, it's going to be huge. We'll talk about that in a second, but let's talk about also April 25th, Appalachian Armageddon down in Pikeville. That's going to be a huge event, part of Hillbilly Days. 100,000 plus people down there, Brian. That's going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay, cool. Fantastic.
Sorry.
Yeah. AJ, we have so much action tonight. Appalachian Armageddon's going to be fantastic. And folks, you're damn right. We're going to be part of that Kentucky Derby Festival. Again, we're working out the details right now because we want to bring you the best show possible. And just keep an eye on that. You're going to see the Run for the Ropes announcement here very, very soon, folks. Keep an eye on it. And guys, we got a huge surprise coming up for you on May 1st. And look, we're working out the details. We're going to unwrap that box when we're ready. But guys, it is in conjunction with the Kentucky Derby Festival. And look, that's going to be a horse you're not going to want to miss, if you know what I mean.
Oh my God. Well, I tell you, speaking of the Appalachian Wireless Arena in Pikeville, Pikeville's very own Cash Daniel going to be down there. And I tell you what, we're going to send it to Linda Kay because I've been told she has a very special guest. Linda Kay, take it away.
Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newest addition to the OVW roster, former SEC football star and Kentucky's own Cash Daniel!
Football alumni there, AJ, now part of the OVW roster.
Look at the size of his arms, my word.
You know where the Wildcats can't win a championship, right? Oh. It's impossible.
Shut up.
Excited to have you here. Now tell me, what's it like going from the gridiron to the squared circle?
Linda, it is so good to be exactly where I belong, right here in the middle of this ring in Hotpoint Davis Arena. But it feels so good because it feels like I've been training for this my whole life. On the gridiron, I had to consider about everybody else in a team. In this, it's just me, and I've buried and dug my grave into this business, so I will either become one of the best to ever do it, or I will die right here trying.
Very strong words there. So as a matter of fact, you have been training here at the OVW Academy, and you're going to make your huge in-ring debut at Appalachian Armageddon in Pikeville, which isn't far from where you grew up, so your debut is going to take place in front of lots of friends and family there to see you.
Born in Pikeville, Kentucky, in the deep, dark hills of Eastern Kentucky, where I saw my first wrestling match, and it's only fitting where I have my first wrestling match. So yes, I'm very excited to get back home and give everybody exactly what they've wanted.
And Cash, you're going from captain of the Wildcats on the field to now being a rookie here at OVW. So let me ask, is there any pressure or intimidation that you're feeling?
I've never been the one to shy down from a battle, never been the one to shy down from a challenge. I may be green as grass, but as soon as Al Snow lets this dog off its chain, everyone, and I mean everyone, will know that this is a new era of OVW.
You have got to be kidding.
That's a man who doesn't talk about wrestling. That man wrestles.
Hush. 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 A new era of OVW. That's what you're here representing. That's your sales pitch for this. Let me tell you something, kid. You couldn't lace my boots in this ring. I've almost been doing this for 10 years, and I ain't stopping anytime soon, and I'm not letting any punk like you come in here and think this is gonna be a cakewalk. Hush. I live, breathe, sweat, and bleed professional wrestling. And just because you couldn't cut it on a gridiron, don't think for a second that you can't come in to my house and think you can do what I do, boy. Let me tell you something really quick. Back up. Let me tell you something. Your football career, it died. And now, you step in the ring with me, you put your hands on me one more time, your wrestling career is gonna die just as fast.
Oh my God!
Well, that was unprovoked. Cash Daniel got to get that emotion under control if he wants to be an OVW superstar.
I think Tony Evans just wrote a check that his mouth can't cash here.
There's nothing financial about this.
Can Cash Daniel go head-to-head against Tony Evans and come out on top? We're going to find out in Pikeville on the 25th. My word!
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now. Seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live? Well, why not?
Why not?
Why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW live,
why not?
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OVW Rise. I don't know. I tell you what, this whole show has been off the rails tonight. Cash Daniel, the intensity in that man's eyes, the push that he gave Tony Evans. Talk about the push heard around the world. Something tells me it's going to be a barn burner down in Pikeville.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you saw the intensity, you guys. I'm so excited for this debut of Cash Daniel. Again, that's going to be at Appalachian Armageddon, April 25th, OVW Tickets, that's TAX.com. Make sure to miss out. I mean, don't miss out, excuse me.
Make sure to miss out. Don't miss out, man.
I was going to say, if you're going to miss that, you can also go and see Run for the Ropes, right, Brian?
Absolutely.
Okay, now that we're on this side of the table, yeah, guys, so Appalachian Armageddon starting to really shape up. Let's talk about what we just saw. A newcomer, the new guy, the one who just got hired, talking smack to a former OVW Heavyweight Champion. A man's been putting in the hours. I mean, that doesn't sit right with me. Superior Tony Evans, he's clocked in, he's clocked out. Cash Daniels, the man hasn't even won an SEC football championship. That's why UK is blue.
It's Cash Daniel, no S on the end of it, number one. Number two, his arms are bigger than your body. I wouldn't talk too much trash. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our contract signing tonight. Let's pitch it up to ring announcer Erik Kardish, who's standing by. Erik?
Thank you, AJ. As you saw last week, the use of the table in the women's championship match, OVW management has said you want to use tables, you can use tables at Appalachian Armageddon in Pikeville on April the 25th. The only way to see it is to be there live. So let's get the contract signed. We're going to get the competitors out here and sign this contract for the OVW Women's Championship tables match. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your competitors.
All right, well, hang on a second.
What'd you do, AJ?
We're sending a camera to the back.
What's happening back?
I was going to say, Erik's face is,
What the hell is going on out here?
Oh my.
It's a little dark from our vantage point. That looks like J-ROD
and Sophia.
They are beating the hell out of each other backstage here.
I think it's Sophia attacked J-ROD.
Well, no love lost between, oh my gosh, between the two of these men. Let's not forget what happened last week when J-ROD put Sophia Rose at that table.
Well, listen, Sophia told J-ROD she was going to return the favor and put her back through a table. They haven't even waited for the signing. They're just beating the hell out of each other. Look out! Oh! They're in the back just beating the crap out of each other.
There's a lot of expensive equipment back there. They better be careful.
One of our agents, J-Mo, they're trying to break them up. We need to get this thing.
I mean, the whole point of this is to get the match
hang on a second.
Official, but
right out here next to us.
Oh,
God, it's Sophia Rose thrown down the ramp here. Good Lord. Well, we were supposed to have a contract signing for a tables match in Pikeville on the 25th.
You guys, I'll get to the bottom of this, but I think Sophia instigated this backstage, mad about last week on the table, maybe scared about her championship.
I know you weren't physically here last week, Brian, but you saw what happened. We've seen that throughout the night. J-ROD put Sophia through a table.
So Sophia's probably scared and attacked J-ROD backstage, and now it's turned into this.
Are you kidding me?
I'd be scared to defend my championship against J-ROD. I don't blame Sophia. I don't blame her at all.
Sophia wants her pound of flesh, and she's out here taking it to J-ROD, beating the hell out of her. They're both women going back and forth.
This was supposed to be a contract signing for the match, and we're at Appalachian Armageddon.
J-Rod's out here in heels, for God's sake. This wasn't supposed to be any kind of physicality. They were supposed to be here for a contract signing.
They are inching their way closer to the contract.
You are so observant tonight.
They're getting closer. Look,
I'm sorry, do
you have an issue watching two top-tier competitors beat the hell out of each other? Because I thought that's why we were here.
J-ROD just taking it to Sophia. Back and forth. There is no love loss here whatsoever. That's for damn sure.
Oh, not at all. But
Erik is doing everything he can to try to get them in the ring.
But if
they don't give a damn about signing these contracts. Sophia now, Des Press.
Sophia, look at that radiant down right hand. Cornish isn't doing everything he can. The man won't even get out of the ring. Come on. I wouldn't want to get in between them either. I don't blame you, Corny. Stay away.
Not right now. Sophia now throws J-Rod, rolls her into the ring here. Good Lord.
Of course, I'll take a sick day.
Oh! With the spike of that heel, J-Rod.
Oh!
Right to the face of Sophia. Good night.
That is use of a deadly weapon. Oh!
That's a real heel move, you could say.
Oh. No, Brian, I mean, this is no time for jokes. Look what's happening to our OVW Women's Champion.
I'm not making a joke. I'm making light to accept this. And look, J-Rod told Sophia exactly what she was going to do. If you tell someone I'm going to be in your front yard, you can't be surprised when they're in your front yard.
Look out.
Oh, wait,
no,
hold on.
J-Rod. Not again. For God's sake, no. J-Rod's got her up.
Oh, hold on. Sophia,
Oh.
Sophia cowering out of a J-Rod, going for that other power bomb.
Word.
I think you said cower. I think you meant power out of it, you idiot.
I said what I said.
And again, Sophia able to fight her way out. Taking it to J-Rod, super kick.
Connects. Oh. Oh, man.
J-Rod now on top of that table. This does not look good here. Oh, God.
Oh.
The table they were going to use for this contract signing, but to hell with the contract signing, Sophia Rose.
Sophia.
She says what's good for the goose is good for the gander here. Climbing that second rope. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
She hit the steps, too. Oh.
Sophia Rose face first on the top of that metal frame, and she hit hard on those ring steps, guys.
Sophia Rose hitting those ring steps, but not able to get the job done against J-Rod.
This isn't even a match. This was supposed to be a contract signing.
You're absolutely right. And then Sophia broke it down into a fight, tried to put J-Rod through a table, but J-Rod resilient, able to fight out of it.
How the hell do you know that? We went backstage. They're already fighting. Who do you know? How do you know who started it?
You can assume because Sophia's afraid after J-Rod put her through a table.
Again, you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, pay no attention to him whatsoever because Sophia is anything but afraid. I can quite assure you of that.
That's why she's hiding on the outside of the ring right now while J-Rod's in there ready to fight.
You guys, we saw this last week. We saw J-Rod go for a table, setting it up. She put Sophia Rose through it, and oh, she's pushing ERIK Cornish.
ERIK Cornish about fell out of his pants there.
Linda, you know as well as anybody else, when you get in that ring, you are just as liable to get touched as anybody else. Cornish put himself in that position.
But that was unprovoked.
He touched her. He touched her first.
He's trying to. He's trying to restore some order out here. Is what he was trying to do.
No one asked him to do that.
Oh my gosh, you guys! J-Rod is coming with the vengeance.
Yeah, when you get attacked backstage.
That women's title means more to J-Rod. She is hell-bent on getting it back. She's pissed off that she lost it.
See that? What?
J-Rod now just sizing Sophia up.
Oh, wait, no. I know she's hell-bent on getting that title back one way or another, but not this way.
Sign the contract. Meet her one-on-one, face-to-face, not attacking from behind. Oh, my God.
No.
J-Rod now. Sophia, though, able to kick out. Look.
Oh,
my God. And the table snaps in half, and both women are down.
And how are you okay with that? How are you okay with that?
A receipt well-deserved, if you ask me. Here come referees finally to check on both of these women. Both women are down.
Sophia Rose finished that assault she started backstage.
J-Rod.
Oh, my word. What does this mean, you guys? What does this mean?
If it's this crazy, what in the hell is going to happen on April 25th in Pikeville, Kentucky? Folks, you don't want to miss it. OVWTix.com.